Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've done a tech review on my YouTube channel here. So I've got the brand new GoPro Hero 7 Black. I've had pretty much every iteration of the GoPro since the Hero 2. And over the years I've heard of people with this form factor GoPro, so that would be the Hero 5 through to the Hero 7, having issues with water leaking into the battery bay. There's been no rhyme or reason for it. People just experience it being waterproof one day and not the next. And personally, with all the GoPros I've had, I've never had any water leak issues either. This past week I was on vacation and I charged GoPro a little bit different than I usually do. Usually when I charge a GoPro I just pull down the side door here, put the USB-C cable in, and charge it with a battery power bank or a wall charger. But on this trip I was recording lots of video and I brought 3 spare batteries with me. So that means 2 to 3 times a day, sometimes even more, I'd pop the battery door open, pull out the old battery, put in a new battery, close the door, and then continue on recording. What I noticed over the course of the week was that the battery door was no longer sitting flush along the front of the GoPro. To demonstrate that, I've got a Tim Hortons TIM card here. As you can see, when I run the Tim Hortons card along the front, it hits a bit of a ledge. If I push down on the door, the card no longer hits that ledge. To demonstrate it maybe a little bit better, I'll go from the side here. Without putting any pressure on the door, you'll see the Tim Hortons card more or less goes across the back of the door without an issue. Switch hands. You can see that definitive ledge on the front side of the GoPro. If I push down on the door a little bit, the card clears. So what I did was I sent a high quality photo to GoPro and asked them if my GoPro was now at risk of leaking. After reviewing the of the photo, they decided that yes, the door should not be sitting up like that, and that the GoPro needed to be RMA'd back to them, and they set up an RMA promptly, and after I'm done this video it'll be going in a box and being sent back to GoPro. Now I took a little bit of a closer look, and what I found was these wear marks at the front of the battery door. So what I'm assuming is that over the course of the week, with the many times opening and closing the door, was that it's actually worn away a bit of the plastic just underneath the little ledges there that keep the door firmly in place. When I close the door and it snaps back into place, I can actually see the similar play to the front on the battery door. It's kind of hard to pick up on the video here. So what I would suggest that if you use your GoPro like I did, by removing the battery multiple times, that before you take your GoPro into the water, that you check to make sure that the battery door is still sitting flush. And if it's no longer sitting flush, that you contact GoPro and set up an RMA immediately for an exchange. Hopefully this video is informative, and I'll have more of these types of videos coming soon. Thank you.